I was known as Saul, a fervent, relentless persecutor of the followers of Christ. My name resounded in the corridors of authority and conviction, my zeal tempered by the law that I so dearly believed in. I believed I was upholding righteousness, even as I hunted down those who dared challenge the traditions of our faith. But none of that prepared me for the moment that would change the course of my life, and, with it, the destiny of countless souls. I was traveling on the road to Damascus, a journey laced with purpose and prejudice, when suddenly the sky blazed with a light more brilliant than the noonday sun. In that instant the world fell silent, and I found myself overwhelmed by a power greater than any earthly force. The roar of the heavens was not merely a clap of thunder, it was a divine proclamation. I fell to the ground, paralyzed by fear and awe, as a voice, clear, authoritative, and full of love, spoke to me. "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" the voice said. And in that sacred moment, I comprehended that I was not addressing a mere man, but the very embodiment of Christ himself. Every word cut through the layers of conviction I had built over years, shattering the notion that righteousness could be achieved through force and fear. For the first time, I saw that the path of salvation was paved with grace and mercy. In that transformative flash of eternity, I was reborn. The binding chains of my former self dissolved into nothingness, and with them I shed the man I once was. No longer would I bear the name Saul, the name of persecution and blindness. I became Paul, the apostle of grace, tasked with the divine mission to spread the gospel to all corners of the world. My new life was filled with danger, sacrifice, and the unyielding conviction of a heart reborn. I trailed dusty roads and stormy seas, proclaiming the message of Jesus Christ, a message of forgiveness, redemption, and the power to transcend even the gravest of sins. I spoke with the fire of a prophet and the tenderness of a shepherd, knowing that the salvation of souls was the greatest charge ever bestowed upon me. Even in a world riddled with cynicism and modern-day despair, my story resonates with relevance. Today, like in the ancient days of Damascus, we face crossroads where fear and prejudice battle against love and truth. In every act of injustice or intolerance, the light that transformed my soul calls out, inviting us to step beyond our ingrained beliefs and to be open to the transformative power of compassion and understanding. To all who wander amidst uncertainty, clinging to a shadow of old beliefs while longing for a spark of divine inspiration, remember that transformation is always within reach. Faith in Christ is a beacon, guiding us through the darkest tunnels of doubt and leading us to a horizon radiant with hope. My life, once consumed by zeal for destruction, was saved by the gentle, unstoppable love of Jesus, making me not only a preacher of his word, but a living testament to his power. I stand here as one of the last apostles, a messenger for the new covenant. My journey from persecution to passionate proclamation reminds us all that no matter how deeply we have been entrenched in error, redemption awaits at the hands of the divine. The legacy of faith, hope, and love continues as long as we dare to open our hearts to the possibility of change, to seek truth beyond our fears, and to embrace the transformative power of Christ. This is my story, a dramatic metamorphosis from the shadow of old beliefs to the radiant embrace of a purpose greater than my own. And it is a story that continues to ignite the flame of faith in every heart willing to listen.